The guy squeezed the girl's hand tightly and kissed her lips, which were already pale in color. The guy closed his eyes and fell asleep next to the girl. And Anya, as soon as she closed her eyes, saw a very bright, dazzling light, from which a silhouette seemed to emerge. Silhouette of a girl. Anya found out it was her sister, Mila, who died when she was 7 years old. Anya, we will be together. Tomorrow morning, I will come for you. Together with you, we will go to a place where there is no evil, no betrayal. You will like it there. My grandmother and I live there. It's really like a fairy tale there, that is. I will die, yes. Mila, please, can I live a little longer? I love him so much. We have not yet enjoyed life and family happiness. It's not me who decides. I'm just warning you. Anya woke up in tears. She cried bitterly again, and then woke up Tayoma. What is it, dear? Everything will be fine. I promise. This is my last night. I will leave this world in the morning. What are you saying? Don't even think about it. I know. I want to spend my last night with you. I want to watch the dawn with you. The guy's heart was breaking, his soul was bleeding, tears were already flowing out in a stream. He couldn't imagine himself without her. They talked all night, remembered all their happy moments, and did not open their hands. The time is already approaching their last dawn. Both had tears in their eyes. Do not die. Ask. I don't want to lose my meaning in life. Without you I will exist, not live. I understand, but it probably has to be that way. I will feel very bad without you. I cannot forget you. Nobody will forget you. Remember, I will always be with you. I will be there. I will be your guardian angel. But you must live, and live happily. Anyuta, I'm scared. Don't be afraid, my dear. Artyom kissed the girl on the lips. At that moment, the girl's pulse stopped. The soul left the girl, fluttered out of this body. The device beeped angrily. The guy couldn't believe it. He started to get hysterical. He could not believe that he would no longer wake up in the morning from her kiss. She would not make him warm coffee. She would not bury her face in his shoulder when she was sad. They would no longer. Many thoughts were blown by the wind in his head. He couldn't believe it. He lost a part of himself. No, he lost all of himself. There were quite a few people at the funeral. It always seemed to him that someone was looking at him. He felt her presence. One day, he was almost hit by a car, but in time, they seemed to push him away by the hand. He knew it was her. On an ordinary summer evening, a guy and a girl were walking along the road, holding hands tightly. They reminisced about how they met. Every day, the guy put a rose of an unusually beautiful bright red color under the girl's door. This went on for a month, until the girl began to wonder who this mysterious admirer was. One day, in the evening, just on the day when her parents left on a business trip, she did not go to bed and heard someone walking along the landing. Strange, 23:50. The girl looked through the peephole. She was very amazed. She noticed how Artyom, the guy she had been in love with since elementary school, was standing near her door with another rose. Anya would never have thought that it was him. Tayoma never approached her at school or showed any feelings towards her, as she thought. She always dreamed that he would pay attention to her. Anya, wait, can I tell you something? Yes, sure. Here, come in. The girl was embarrassed. Sorry, I wasn't expecting guests. I wasn't cleaning. It's okay, and I'm not indifferent to you, the guy said after a pause. The girl's hands trembled. You, me too. The guy's eyes sparkled. He didn't even hope that she would listen to him. Will you have some tea, or? The guy grabbed the girl by the hand and pressed her to the wall. He kissed her passionately and hugged her tightly. The girl's face flushed red. That evening, they learned everything about each other and confessed their feelings. And so they walk on a quiet summer evening, communicate sweetly, hold each other's hands tightly, as if they are seeing each other for the last time. They have the truest, purest, and warmest love. Everyone at the institute envied them, and the warmest love. Everyone at the institute envied them. Suddenly, the sound of two cars colliding is heard. He felt the girl let go of his hand. He turned around and, at that moment, a gigantic piece of debris from the car flew towards Anya. Yes, a broken part of the car. The guy's heart almost jumped out. He started screaming. He screamed in fear. Will it still be okay? Yes, Pavel Sergeyevich, tell me please. Tell her she'll survive. Sorry, but you understand. Chances for recovery. Artyom began to cry. He couldn't imagine his life without her. She is his happiness. She is his meaning of life. Anya, everything will be fine. My darling, you will recover for sure. It simply cannot be otherwise. You and I will have a family. You. The girl extended her hand to the guy's face to wipe away a tear. Don't cry, honey. Promise me that no matter what happens, you will be happy? My soul, my love, you are my reason for living. Promise. I can't. I want to be sure that you will be happy. I won't be able to keep my promise in this case.